In this video, I wanted to show you how you can achieve white lines in Lino lithography. We're going to create this print, and I wanted to show you how best achieve those white lines in Lino lithography. So first of all, you need a traditional lino and you need to sand it down. And the reason why you need to sand it down is because the water otherwise does not stick to original lino surface. So you need to sand it down in order for the water to stick. And you can test it out by painting some water with a paintbrush, and then you will see that the water stays on the lino, and that's how you can test it. So once you're happy that your lino is sanded down, you're going to use gum arabic in its pure form, not diluted, just in pure form, 100%. And you're going to draw your shapes onto the lino. This is where your white lines are going to happen. And once you happy with your design of the white lines or white areas, you can create your lithography marks on top. But please remember, these lithography marks can't be water soluble. So the best thing to use on top would be lithography crayon or, well, in fact, lithography ink, which is I'm using right now here, because that's not water soluble. If you enjoy watching my videos and would like to help to support me to make more videos, you can do it in 3 ways. You can either like and subscribe, which is a great help already. You can become my channel member and get extra perks and extra content, as well as monthly meetups, by clicking on join button on my homepage of the channel. Or you can do a super thanks on an individual video or donate to my channel. Thanks for watching. Once your design is dry, you can use talcum powder or white chalk to put on top of your plate. And then you use gum arabic to what we call etch your plate. The reason why I use talcum powder is just for the gum arabic to adhere to the plate better. And you have to wait for this gum arabic to etch the plate for about 24 hours, at least 24 hours. And then what you do is you can wash this gum arabic off under cold water. And as you can see, I'm just pointing with my finger, those gum arabic lines that we drew right at the beginning are just showing through. So you can tell these will be your white areas on your print. How cool is that? So then we're getting some etching ink, and it is oil-based. It has to be oil-based ink. Stay open inks will not work because they're slightly water soluble. So I'm just straight out of the tube, rolling it out and wetting my plate. You have to wet your plate, of course, first of all, very important, because that will create your water ink resistant areas. And you can do it with a clean sponge, or you can simply just run it under tap water. It's up. It depends what kind of setup you have in your studio. Then you load up your roller with your ink, and as you can see, the ink only sticks to the lithography marks on your plate. Wherever there is no ink on your plate from your lithography marks, that will not stick. So after your first application, you have to wet again your plate, and that also draws and pulls all your train marks from the roller. And you do it basically as many times as you feel fit and as you feel enough ink has stuck to your lithography marks. And sometimes it only takes 3 times. The first sprint will always be the weakest. So you don't get disheartened. So I'm just putting it on my plate. I've got wetted paper, 300 GSM, and because I have quite a small press, using tram lines made out of a bit of lino with the same thickness as the plate. And here we go. Here is my print. That's awesome. So as you can see, the white lines, as predicted, have come out, and that's the gum arabic resist line. This print was created in several different colors. I then used the same plate as I created my lithography on. I wiped the lithographic marks with some vegetable oil, and I carved on the lino these shapes, and I simply rolled over an ink with two colors, like so, and printed on top of my print. Because those two colors were semi-transparent, we got some lovely transparency showing through the original design, but also have a layer of color on top. I hope you can explore these techniques further by yourself in your studio. Thanks for watching.